Hey, Dream Maze here. Welcome to the channel where I play through Xbox Game Pass games, give reviews, helpful tips and tricks along the way. I do have to offer a small apology to you guys. I will have to bump back my Microsoft Rewards segment that I've been doing in the background. The reason being is there's a punch card on the Xbox now to donate to UNICEF and the kids in Ukraine. The second I saw that, I didn't hesitate. I gave them all of my points, or all the points that I could, in the value amounts that there were there. So I'm going to be using any of the remainder of my points this month as well to go towards that. And I will start fresh at the beginning of next month for that segment for you guys. So it is delayed. Is the point I'm trying to bring across to you guys there. And if you that is something you like, it's just on your Xbox there. You just go to the punch card and you can choose different value amounts. They also have you can go to the website there. You'll be able to traverse through there. You can even donate further from there if that's something you'd like, and help those kids in Ukraine, because I can't imagine, like even just some of the kids around here having to see and deal with some of the atrocities that are happening over there. So go donate. But we are here for Far Changing Tides game. There we go. So we're just in the game here. I guess we just got a 3 rewards points for playing a game on the Xbox Game Pass. So 3 rewards points. Rewards points help even kids in Ukraine. So what we were actually going to do is we were not going to put up the sails or anything. We were going to dive. I did check this out last time, so we need to dive to go down and then move forward. So let's hook this up. Let's go down. Yeah, slowly getting there. That rock face is slowing us down. There we go. Okay. Because, yeah, you go down past here, there's an opportunity where we can slip through, so we'll just let that descend. We do have enough fuel in there to just fire it up right away. We'll dial this back to 1 forward, so it's not going to go too crazy on us. And I think it's time to fire these bad boys up and move forward here. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Need to even things out, bring it up a bit here. We're gonna scrape along bottom. Keep it nice and low. Seem to be good there, so let's make sure the fuel is going, and we're gonna actually, whoop, if I can, the controller will crank it up to 2 here. And get on the helm just so I can see, so we need to go up a little bit, or we're gonna rip that light off the bottom. Okay. And then we can, whoa, okay, go down, or we're gonna lose the mast. Way down really quickly, come on. Ooh, just squeak underneath that. Wow, did I just get underneath that? Oh. Going down, keep going down. Oh. Oh. We are actually gonna come to a full stop or go backwards or something here, because I saw some fuel that we need. So let's do a full stop here. Let that fuel thing just burn out there. And going for a little dive. I saw a package over here. There we go. We're gonna, once I put this on here, we're going to go back down and go a little bit more to the left there and see if there isn't any more than just one package. And we can put that right on the hook. So we'll go check and see if more to the left in here there isn't more packages than just that one that I saw. Unlikely, but I think every little bit helps towards getting the fuel, because I know I was definitely out there for quite a while and was nervous, like, am I going to be able to get through? But made it through somehow, and we got it through. Okay, so make sure that's all good. Fire that up. Bring us down a little bit. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's totally not what I meant to do. Now we're like right on bottom here. I wanted to go down just a little bit, but then the controls went away from me there. I undid it a little bit, so there we go. Okay. Oh, that's fine there, I guess. And we'll engage into the forward. Going forward. A little bit of fuel. Bring it up ever so slightly, and then up quite a bit, because that looks like it's coming up quickly. Yeah, keep going up, keep going up. Ooh, just squeaked by that. Oh, can't go up too much more. Okay, those engines are running out. Let's give it a little bit more to get it going here. There we go. Oh, let's not rip the any of the lights or the stern off of it or anything. Okay, looks like we can start going towards the surface here a little bit. A lot bit, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're going up. We might have to go all the way up and then all the way back down to continue further, but we'll see what happens here when we get up to the surface. We'll take a peekaboo anyway. Seems choppy as it should. Being right near a waterfall. We do have winds. Can we go, look? I gotta try it. I gotta try and see if I can take this thing up the waterfall. So we're gonna bring up the mast. We're gonna bring out these sails. We're gonna put them full, and we're gonna see if maybe she'll barrel roll and start going up the waterfall. Because I think that would be just absolutely awesome. So let's see how awesome this game is, and see if it'll let us go up the waterfall. No. No. Not that awesome. Okay. It's not that kind of an awesome game. Alright. Okay, so we just need to go down then and just way down until we can find our way through. So let's just... No, that's up. Oh. Down. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna submerge all the way down there. Scrape all along the rock face as we go. Actually, I should back it up a little bit here if I can. So we'll put it in the backwards position and then we'll fire it up for a second. That should allow me to descend. And then we'll put it into the neutral. We need to go back again. We're gonna hit that. Neutral position, we want to go back a little bit. Nope. Okay, let's stop our height thing. There's something going on with hooking on that grapple. So let's do that. Looks like we can hook on the grapple. So let's rip at this thing here. Lower that out. Wow, did that ever go way down? I didn't hit it that long. Let's just go all the way to the bottom. Oh, hey. Actually, can we... No, it's not going to let us hook that on and grab that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to come back for that fuel. But let's go hook this on to what we saw over here. There, and then we'll pull that out or pull on that or do whatever we need to with that by flipping this switch, going up. There we go. So that's going to do something here eventually. Just pulling some of that slack out of the line there now. It's a slower winch. It goes down like with authority, but it's really slow. There we go. I'm gonna start tugging on it now. There we go. Pulls out a collar or something of some sort. No, that released like a drone or something. It looked like almost. What was that thing? Yeah, release some sort of like drone thing. Can we go down anymore? No. I'm gonna come back for that other one. That is for sure. Can never have too much fuel in this game. Okay, so maybe I have to collar myself in there in the ship. That might be the next thing I'm gonna try. We'll get this in here. Get that hooked up, and we'll go and get that other one. It's I'm happy that they put a propeller on there to make them go a little faster. It would be a little annoying if you didn't have like some sort of boost, so I would say good on you guys for putting that little boost in there with the little propeller suit. Oh, we want to hook that onto there, and we can stow this down here too. So we're 7 of 8 hooks there, but we also have hooks back here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my repair up here. There. Seems like a nicer spot for the repairs than down here. So let's organize some of this stuff here first. And then we'll just try and put the ship into the collar. Oh, we want to go in here. And we'll actually put those ones over here. This one's in good shape, in perfect shape, so we'll stow it on this little chandelier there. This one's probably my worst one, so we'll put it there to use first. And this one is second best, so we'll put that as, so that way we have a bunch of extras. There. So I can use this front one first, and then eventually go towards one that's perfect over there, that kind of gleaming in the spotlight. So we want to go forward and down a little bit. So let's go down a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Okay, we're about there. And then we want to give it just a one hit of fuel. Oh. So that's no, it needs to catch fire and you hear that click. Okay, so let's... We're gonna go a little bit more and then put it in neutral. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna go down a little bit here. We're gonna kick it forward if we can. Get this thing in the cradle. Oh, it's kind of going in there cockeyed. This is going to be my crane to get out of here, so let's... Come on. Darn it. It's a little... The camera's off a little here. Okay, so... There we go. She's nestled into the spot there. Okay. So now what? And we go up. And we go down. No, can't go anywhere. Looks like something about energy collar. It looks kind of like an energy collar on this thing, so we're gonna fire this up and see if that has something to do with it. Oh, okay, yeah, as we fire it up, something's moving in the background there, so we'll counterweight. There we go. Oh, it's a balloon. Oh, I was saying something about turning it into an airship. Oh my goodness gracious, here we go. Airship. No way, okay. Now I'm a little more interested in this game. The first thing that just came to my mind here as we're floating up is Da Vinci might have liked playing this game because of the way it feels and stuff like that. That would be to me one of the most interesting people I would like to meet from the past. A rare achievement, Aeronaut. Inflate a balloon and float over the waterfall. Go. Balloon ride. That's very neat. Oh, I think we're gonna... Is it gonna chuck us and drop us from here? That'd be awesome if it did. Just whoosh and just fall, free fall. Yeah, we're gonna be at a point where we're gonna get a boost. Is that thing blowing over there yet? Oh, it is. Can we get a boost? Let's do boost. Darn it, hit the wrong button. Yeah, just because I can. Okay. So I don't know if we're actually going down or not. Oh, we got a little collar on our thing here now. That's new. Oh no, that's part of the thing there. Alright, let's go way out to the stern here. Let's hook up these sails. See if we can't take advantage of some wind and get a little bit of extra distance here. And we'll turn it into a real airship. Whoosh. Oh yeah, we're coming down hard. Oh. Oh, it's disconnecting for us. Oh, is it launching some goods for us? Disconnect that. I gotta see what they launched for us here. They threw some stuff out and off of that thing. Did you notice that? So I gotta see what they did. I don't know if we went past it or if we landed like right on top of it, but they threw some stuff out of there when it decoupled. Looked like something I might be able to pick up, use for fuel, or drag on with the grapple or something. I'm just gonna check the other way here. Playful music. See how that's doing. Another 8 minutes. Not sure where that ship is. I think I've gone by it by now. Is that plant life over there? That's the first time I've seen plant life. Maybe there is hope yet. Okay, so let's, there was nothing. That it just looked like it was doing that. So we'll take advantage of some free wind here and move forward for the last little bit of this episode here. Set sail with that awesome music playing there. That we're on a wonderful journey kind of music. Catch those winds just right. There we go, moving on forward. If you did see anything you like, do hit the like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I do try and help you guys through playing through some of these games that are on the Xbox Game Pass. A lot of people do reviews, but they don't seem to play through a lot of them. So it's kind of counterintuitive if you're playing through and you're like, oh, what do I do to get by here? Like, I don't quite understand. That's why I try and play through these games, to give you guys a helping hand in doing that. If that's something you like, hit the subscribe button there. That's cool that they do have plant life in the background. That is the first time I've seen plant life. Maybe we can pick up some of it and carry it with us. I think they could have done a little bit more with some more brightly colored pastel colors. I think they could have really made this game just gorgeous, because then they could have done the pastel recolors, modifying the reflection off of the water, and it would just be... Because in real life, when the sun comes up and it turns all the clouds bright pink, it's actually pink around you. Everywhere around you is actually pink. So I think they could do that, and they could have that reflection be coming off of the water and make it just look just spectacular. They did do good, but I think they could have done a little bit better and maybe have it be dynamic. See, now there's a crate right there. Kind of like want it, but it's out in the distance. Must have been one of the ones they did couple that it just moved all the way over here. Very cool that we did have it being an airship for a while. Pull back on that, get both those sails going out again here. I'm gonna... Oh, we lost both of them again. I'm just gonna look forward. You know, like a little cactus and stuff growing on over here. So we are gonna be able to just push by that. So let's just... Well, the sails fix themselves. Here, let's go up to the top of the mast, take a look up from up here. And the camera does change a little bit. That's how you would get a full-size thumbnail. I gotta go up to the mast. Okay. Yeah, make sure that's all nice and full. Excuse me. There we go. The plant life's coming closer and closer. Maybe I'll get my wish here. We'll be able to jump up onto one of these islands and gather some specimens to take on our journey with us here. A bunch more goods. But they're just out of reach. Like, there's no way I can reach those. Unless they hit the front end of the ship, there's nothing I can do to reach it. I'm gonna pull back on this sail hard. Oh, looks like we've hit another puzzle. At dusk and everything too here. So let's oh yeah, you won't do that. I gotta disconnect you first. And then you'll let me get rid of that. Okay, so let's go up. This looks like a ladder, so let's just climb on up here and see what's going on in here. Ooh. Got some fuel. Let's... Oh, did I? Okay. I was gonna say biff that onto the ship, and I wasn't sure if I did or not, but I got it. Biffed myself onto there too. Alright, so we'll go up. Got a button to let me by. Oh, mural of an airship. There we go. Okay, so maybe they're documenting my journey. Oh, this is the lighthouse for sure. Now, how do I get into that? Whoop. Oh, okay, I see. So we gotta engage. Oh, hey, there's a package. We'll put that down there. Okay, so that turned on a light or did something down there. Whoa. See if that allows me to get into there now. No? There you go. I'll put that on there and see if that'll clog up the works. Yeah, it's doing something, but it's not doing it all. Oh, should grab onto something. Oh. There. Toss that onto the deck. So I'm missing something. I think it just allows me to get by. That's all that does. Kind of looks like there's a rope on that side. Is it just checking to see that it's up, or is that what it's checking for? Maybe we drop that up. Oh, we'll grab onto the ladder so we don't just fall all that distance. So we'll have this go up, but if it's up, it doesn't stay up. Oh, is that maybe I was supposed to use that package? I'm going to bring that package in here and put it on that platform instead of snagging it, because to me it feels like it's an engine or something that's going to get that going. So I need to put this fuel on this ramp and then push it up. There we go. Okay, so we need the other one. That's only half. So we need the other one. Yeah, I always wondered if they were gonna do that, because I like to collect the fuel and throw it on my ship. So that's the first time that's backfired for me there. So let's put this bad boy in here and send it up. There. So now that's all good. Now we engage this button. And that's the light, essentially, I guess. Okay, that's installed. Let's go up further, and then there's this we turn on. There we go. Like a lighthouse beacon or something. Oh, first time it's panning around. Oh, is that like smoke and wreckage in the background there? Cool. Okay, not exactly sure what that did. But I think I just messed it up because I came down the wrong side here. Okay, let's hit this button. A familiar sound. Sound of the lighthouse horn. There we go. So now we can go down, I think. I can't see. They're going... Oh, okay. I'm going to jump off of here. So we do have our ship free and loose. Now we're going to the left all of a sudden? Is that what you did? You totally changed the orientation, so now we're not going to the right anymore. We're going to the left? Oh my goodness gracious. It feels so backwards. I guess it's just different perspective a little bit here. That is so, feels so weird. Yeah, it feels so, so weird. There you go. So there's a fire out here, I guess. They changed the orientation. I thought it was back the other way, so I'm totally flipped around. The way they did this, I don't know. I feel so flipped around. It's... I can't see the mast anymore. See where that flag is to get that perfect wind. Okay. Pull back this way. There you go. Yeah, while it's doing this, actually, I'm just gonna go over to the achievements for the game. We're at 21 of 35. So we're not doing too bad. I didn't update it at the beginning of the episode there for you guys, so that's why I'm doing that there. Pull it up there for you guys. Keep that speed up. Totally changed the orientation. That's weird. Feels awkward. It really feels awkward. We are actually at the end of the episode here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut everything and just stop right here. And fill the sails. And just call that an episode there. Don't want to have it go too long for you guys. Oh, the camera is changing a little bit. Oh, are we like right at a shore? Should I go like another 10 feet? It feels like I should. The ship is wanting to go that way. No, it's going that way on its own. I'm doing nothing. So we're going to stick around for a little bit because the game is taking me on a journey here for the last little bit. Like a dock or something. This guy, my character, I'm unable to control him right now. So this is a cinematic that's playing. Is that somebody on the dock? Oh my goodness, it is somebody else. Rare achievement unlocked. Arrival. Meet alone. Okay. Very cool. So I don't even know what my name is, but I know he's lone. Where we go? Is this the guy that had that fire going? So I actually found a companion. Yeah, maybe that's just the end of the game and we'll have to stick around for a little while longer. Oh. Bar. Changing tides. Yeah, I think that might have been the end of the game for everybody there. Thank you for playing. Created by Okomotive. Project led and art director Don Schumacher. Lead system programmer Goran Sarek. Game design lead UX conception Philip Stern. Gameplay programmer and sound design Fabio oh my goodness gracious, man, you got an awesome last name. Too bad I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try for some of these other ones, but you can look for them for yourself. I could do Tim Birch. So yeah, that was certainly a different kind of game. Nice and relaxing. something that's something you can just sit down and enjoy, and it's you know, a kid could play this. It would be kind of a wholesome, fun game for them to enjoy the journey on, especially if they're kind of like me, where the special person you'd like to meet from the past would be like Leonardo da Vinci. I would love very much to meet Leonardo da Vinci, and if I could time travel, or he could time travel, or resurrected, or whatever the case may be, to have him come back. I would like to meet Leonardo da Vinci. And I think if a kid likes any of the works of Leonardo da Vinci or follows him at all, I think they would like this game, because it feels along those things. You know, it has that creative touch to it that has a Da Vinci feel, I guess. I do remember a Da Vinci game way back when I was in school, grade school. Would have been, I don't know, probably grade 4 or 5 maybe. There was a Da Vinci game that I was able to play through, and it was all these kinds of different intriguing puzzles and stuff. Oh, I loved it. I have no idea when that would have been or what it would have been called. It was within school though, so that was the weird part about it. I think it was one of the first times I was introduced to a color screen, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was black and white and green screen and I'm just losing my mind. It was a Da Vinci game way back when. It would have been Apple, likely I was on. Although I do remember a lot of those old school green screen games, the ones that they let us play in school with the discs. So you could get that, go and put that little floppy disk, and back when it was actually floppy. I'm dating myself like so bad right now. Yeah, I think Da Vinci might enjoy some of the artwork and stuff, where to have I guess maybe Da Vinci inspired some of the artwork and some of the creation of this. I would have liked to see a little bit more dynamic action around me as I'm going by. I mean, there was some caribou that were running by. That was, you know, there was a little bit of that, and you know, stuff waving in the wind and stuff. But I think having more, like I said, the clouds and nice reflections off the water, you could have used physics of what we know to be reality in the world in that, I think. And have the clouds be dynamic and changing colors and go from pink to orange. And when you do, the reflection on the water would go from pink to orange and change intensity and stuff. I don't know. It's just me. I'm into all kinds of cool pastel colors. Some of my artwork is some of the most colorful thing you've ever seen in your life. I also did metalwork, sculpture work, all that fun stuff. I was very much an artist when I was, that was my clique in high school, was being in the art room. I would hang out in there. It was an enjoyable place where not many people would bug you, and you could sit there and just lay out a big, huge lunch and go to town. At the same time, then you could pull out a couple of sketchbooks and just go to town, or oh, I need to, you know, fix my clay sculpture, you know, a little bit here. Or, I actually did extra credits helping out with the art room too. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Something about unlocking creativity. That's why I believe I enjoy games. Is just it helps keep that those creative juices flowing. I'm just talking out of my butt here now, waiting for these credits to go by. I don't know if anybody's ever gonna watch this section here with me talking through these credits, but if you do and you like what you heard, or you think I'm crazy, either way, hit that subscribe button. Here, it looks like that. Yeah. So there was quite a few contributors to this game to get it done. It was simple. It was simple. There was a couple of puzzles where I kind of had to scratch my head. the one that comes to mind was one where I had to burn the engine. They dropped me into this little room, and I had to get the hoses, and the little hose to suck and throw water had absolutely nothing to do with the puzzle. It was like a decoy, and boy did I ever go after that decoy, and I'm trying to do everything I can with this thing. It was nothing. Like 10, 15, 20 minutes of me just messing around with this thing. Turns out all I had to do was turn the engine on and have it spin on the cog, and that was it. Everything else was done. We're gone, we're on to the next thing. So yeah, that's all done. That's so we did get a fair number of the achievements through that. And this one might also just be a crazy long episode depending on how long these credits go. What didn't I like? Oh, sorry, I you get my desktop audio, so you probably got that little message from Reddit there blooping in the background. So, what didn't I like, or what did I like? I'd say the one thing that comes to mind that I didn't like, and I think it's just part of what this game portrayed itself as, is the rushing water and the sounds. My location doesn't have a lot of water around me too much. I mean, we have rivers and lakes and stuff like that, but I don't hear the constant rush of water usually. So that to me is a little annoying, and having to. That's why I keep on telling everybody, hey, you know, go use the washroom. But they're still going. The credits are still just ticking along here. Well, that might be the end. That kind of feels like it's starting to get towards the end here. So thanks for joining me for Far Changing Tides. It was mellow and simple to do. A couple of puzzles kind of made you scratch your head, but you just keep plugging away at it and trying to not play with the decoy too much, and you'll get through it. So the other one, it was probably a very similar creative style, but it was on the ground. So I never actually played through the other game. This is the second installment of the Far series, I guess. So this would be number 2, because they had Far. What was it? Oh, I can't even remember the name of the first one. I looked it up and I saw it, but it's not dawning on me. But this is the second installment of the Far series. It had one where you were going around a little vehicle and going around on land in a desert area where, you know, water was scarce and stuff like that. So to have it totally opposite. I honestly would have preferred the first one, because then I wouldn't be hearing water sounds all the time. I would like to thank you for joining me for the end of Far Changing Tides. Just a short little mellow. I think mellow would be the right word. Mellow game. If that is something that you liked, do hit the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. Follow link. Share the links. All that fun stuff. However, until next time, we're reminding you to take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. Take care.